Biolabs cover a range of topics. We start the year talking about characteristics of life. So we do what makes something living. We actually worked with bacteria this year to see, and yeast, to see how they show the characteristics of life. We talk about cells and cell parts. So we did labs with plant cells, tell the difference between plant and animal cells, what makes plants living, with photosynthesis and how they make food from energy. We then get into some genetics, which then is really going to cover some things about why we inherit traits or how we inherit traits. And we're going to talk about biotechnology, so we're going to get into some genetic engineering and how we can manipulate genes. We end the year with living things, so then we talk about animals and the different characteristics of animals. We even talk about human evolution a little bit, so we're going to talk about where we've come from. And so really, biolabs really cover the gamut of biology. There are many different biolabs that we do throughout the year. Some of the favorite types of labs are the ones that we use some chemicals. Like in the beginning of the year, we do a lab that shows the difference between proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates. And the students get to use different indicators to show, it's actually a murder mystery, and they have to prove what was the last meal of the victim by using the indicators. We also do a lab that has enzymes, use biochemical reactions, and so we used liver actually to look at catalase and see how it breaks down hydrogen peroxide. We are actually, next week we're going to be getting into a lab where the students are going to actually cross their own genes to come up with what their offspring would look like if they were to cross their genes with another student's genes, and that is also a favorite one that we do throughout the year. We do the students actually end up doing, at the very end, we're going to do some dissections, which also is very exciting. We look forward to the dissections. We're going to dissect squid to represent the invertebrates, animals without backbones, and we're also going to dissect frogs, which will represent the vertebrates, and so that's something to look forward to. I really believe that biolabs are the real basis of our curriculum. They are showing our students really applying the information that we've talked about in class to real life scenarios, and so they actually see it happening. And I think really any lab, not just biolabs, but labs in general, have that benefit to really be able to see what we are talking about. And no matter what biolab you're doing, the students are able to be a part of science, and I think that is what makes them the most important. I think for me, biolabs get the students thinking outside the box, and like I said before, I think it's one of the most important parts of our curriculum. It gets students thinking, it gets them engaged, they become active participants in their learning, and I really believe that that is the basis for a good education.